branded envelopes. The plan was to get some branded envelopes, just something so that as the mailers go out, people will see them and be like, whoa, what the hell is that? Like, that shit looks tight. Today I started working on it. A lot of it just starts with me just doing and just flowing, and then my mind starts to like pick parts and pieces that make sense to me. So like this was the first iteration of it, and you can see there was like 3 ideas, and one of them was like this idea of like really big like splash page of me holding up who I am. And then you saw I had my puppy Lucky, and I had my cat Mima put in there, and then the idea was to put, you know, my whole family, so kind of like a big splash page of the fam. For anyone that's been following me that long and remembers when I had that series of like these humor comics that revolved around my life being spent with my wife and 6 cats and 2 dogs. There was also a different idea, which was to have a bunch of faces and different comic book characters just kind of like covering the whole page. And then the last idea was to have kind of like full bodied characters having conversations with each other about Feral Comics. And so like there would be a panel or a conversation between me and my wife where she's like, you spent the rent on this? And then there'll be other people like, oh, you buy this shit too? It's like, yeah, but I bought a few and I'm not a fan. And someone else being like, I love it, it's life. What my mind was kind of telling me were the 3 core concepts that excited me about the envelope and the potentiality of it. And the one I'm leaning towards more is, like I said, the hodgepodge of different characters having different conversations about Feral Comics. That just seems fun and engaging and something that people can read into it. And then the thing I thought about doing was leaving the word bubbles blank, so that every time I can rewrite things in there, so that way, even though I'm going to be using the same mailers, you could potentially reread it every time you get a new zine sent to you, because I'm going to be changing out their words. And so then trying to come up with a formula so that I can, always have these characters saying some shit that's hella funny to each other. But go ahead and let me know in the show notes, you guys, what you guys think about what I'm up to, about the process that I use to do it. It'd be fun to hear you guys' thoughts. Alright, you guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, link in the show notes to our big cartel shop where you can get a subscription to the Feral Comics Project or just a single issue. Beyond that, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Lights.